approaching Soviet airspace.
Arming parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise.
नहीं लाइव स्ट्रीम था
External temperature minus 46
ये तो अब
degrees
हमारी
Celsius.
मेटल
2
सोइड
minutes to drop off.
लीटर
Stand up.
snake has been started. Let's just
You'll be
watch.
flying at 130 miles per hour.
Best.
Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
कंफर्म कर लूं
This is one for the history books.
नहीं है कंफर्म कर लूं नहीं है
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown.
okay
5,
now
4, 3, 2, 1.
3
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Okay, तो अब हम देखते हैं क्या करेंगे.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Okay, हमारा पैकेट
Helium will
फटा
be
है
pumped
ऊपर
into
से।
the balloon to inflate it. The process takes
नहीं
about
नहीं
20
फटा नहीं।
minutes. Once
This
it's
is the
complete,
latest game we are
gunships
playing.
will latch onto the balloon
2
and
दिन
pull it
पहले ही
up.
आई
The
है।
full surface-to-air recovery system.
जो भी देखा
I'm
सब्सक्राइब
familiar
कर
with
लो।
the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute
2
jump
मिनट
when the
वाच
arm
कर
will
ले
not
यार,
move
मेरा
over.
भी वाच टाइम आ जाएगा, बाकी
So
छोड़
you're
देंगे।
planning on going over the border in a single
Okay,
combat
welcome to
town?
everyone. Just hit the subscribe button
She's
if you're
equipped with
watching.
2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. All goes
Okay,
well,
I
it
love
shouldn't
you.
take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But
ऐसे हमारा
if
पैकेट
anything
हर जगह
goes
से
wrong,
फटा हुआ है।
you'll be eating dinner,
मुझे लग रहा है,
breakfast,
बाकी मुझे नहीं
and all
पता।
the rest of your meals in the jungle.
ये फटा है यार। And graphic, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what is going to happen. ये बंदा वाकई लड़ी। क्या एंट्री है? एंट्री देख यार, देखी नहीं तुमने। Everyone hit the subscribe button to enter in the victory. Okay, US Army. चल ठीक है, करते बंद। ओके ओह, स्नेक डेविड हेटर। ओके, हमारा बंदे का नाम है स्नेक। एंट्री अच्छी, बाकी नहीं मजा आया शक्ल देख के।
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention...
Okay. Snake, move, adjust, control. नहीं, जितना सोचा था उतना मजा नहीं है। ये जी हम स्नेक हैं, आगे क्या करना है किसी को पर? What should I have to do now? इस तरफ जाके देखते हैं। Go point, cross, chain. Okay, what we have to do? क्या करना है? Anyone knows? Can't man. Interesting. Which type of car? मैं किधर जाना है? इसके नीचे से जाना है। ये क्या है? मुझे थोड़ा भी आइडिया ही नहीं हो रहा कि हमें करना है। इसके ऊपर भी नहीं है जा रहा. Where do we have to do? Anyone knows? No. इधर है. मैं इस तरफ को कहीं नहीं हूँ. Front of trail as a climb the ladder. किधर है? ओके, हमारा बंदा ये भी कर सकता है. ओके, हमें बैग लेना है. ओके, एंट्री गुड 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 हो गया.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start. If you're you won't.
Okay, I'm just fast forwarding this full.
After all,
Where are you, boss?
The boss is
my
your mission. Avoid.
Okay, now what?
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Okay. Yeah, मजे का scene.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
हमें वो मिला था. अब किधर जाना है? इधर तो कहीं जाना है, पर कहाँ जाना है कोई बता सकता है? कैसे चेक फोन में ऑब्जेक्टिव उधर है, करना है। क्या बोलेगा? ये क्या है? नहीं 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 ये क्या है? All you weapon window, all the views. What is on? ग्रेमोजी नॉर्थ। ओके हम नॉर्थ पहुंच गए। इधर क्या गए?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake?
Let's see what is the let's see what we have to do now. This Amos ये सुला देती है आप समझ आएंगे। We have to go north and cross it. Dolly Novodovana. What is this? अब हमें इन मच्छरों को छेड़ना पड़ता है।
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
ये खैर या सावात पाकिको
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objection? Oh, so
Is that...
Who's that?
Our snake is just going to die.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Not so great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tasty. I want some more.
Stamina recover, health is advanced recover.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
No. Next is continue.
Who's that? What happened? Radio, get us some backup.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
That's so great.
Okay, let's check the map. Okay, we are in. We get that doctor. He's burning his files.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKP-812, known as the Granite Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
Gameplay
America is truly
awesome.
a frightening country.
No. Graphics and video
Having
play
second
is
thoughts.
awesome.
No.
Gameplay is
I'm in
like
love with this place. Let's go.
4 out of 10. Overacting. आवाज कट कर रहा है something अब क्या होगा
So this is the legendary boss.
the villains arrive this little pistol
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Josh
Sokolov is
Paul
off. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
okay that's on me ये चीज brutal.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Only small. Kiala.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Yeah.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Okay.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Okay.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's the way then we are going to get him back again.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to everyone. Hit the subscribe button.
Tank capable of
You forget the best skin which comes.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
थोड़ी सी पीछे करके देखो मजा आएगा. The best fighting scene.
The Colonel gets his hands on it. It will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will
Hit the subscribe button, guys, if you are watching.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
ब्रिज टूट जाएगा ये धोखा दे देगा. Okay, someone is coming in from front. A girl. The boss. Okay, L'Oreal.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
ये कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी है कीड़े इकट्ठे कर.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
खून की बारिश हो रही है कुछ. Okay.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
वो तो ये कौन है? वो फिर से उठ के आ गए जिसे उन्हें हटाया था थोड़ी देर पहले।
Kuwabara.
नहीं ये कोई और है।
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogel.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
और लोनर
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
पिस्टल ही ज्यादा कर दिया। इसीलिए वो बाजू तोड़ दिया उसका। इस स्पीड में बाजू तोड़ दिया।
You've seen my face. We can't let him live.
हाजी बीच में लग रहा है गंज है।
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
हम पानी में गिर गए 98%।
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away.
That's not good
My
happen,
place is with them
but
now.
what can we do? We can do nothing. हम जिंदा हैं।
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen.
ओके, तो हमें कवर हो गया, हमने अपना इलाज खुद किया। पटियां ही पटियां। Okay, this is why I think.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
हमें लेने आ रहे हैं। पेंजर आ गया, 4 जहाज हैं। नहीं, ड्रिलिंग मशीन। बॉस अच्छा है। इसलिए बॉस ने उससे पानी उठाया, नहीं तो वो उसने मार देना चाहिए जो बोला था तुम्हारा फेस इसने देख लिया है। ये गेम है कि मूवी में, मुझे अभी तक ये नहीं समझ आ रही।
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Okay, okay.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
ये क्या हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है?
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
चला देने लगा मिसाइल।
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
पागल है, अपने दोस्त आधे उड़ा दिए। Big Bang Theory happened. Okay. First mission is completed. We are going on second one mission.